Today I'm gonna get my ass lasered and then hang out with Kelly Clarkson. Let's go. So I got invited to Kelly Clarkson's listening party for her new album release, and like, obviously that's crazy. And so the first thing I thought was, before I go to this party tonight, I've gotta get my ass lasered. I don't know why I decided to do this today, but I just really want to show up to Kelly Clarkson's listening party feeling fresh as a daisy. And what better time to do it than now? So I scheduled an appointment for 20 minutes from now, and I'm gonna get like a full bikini like situation laser thing happening, and I am so scared and I have no idea what to expect. I've never done laser hair removal before, and I thought, if I'm going to experience this pain, I'm gonna at least try to record it. I need you guys there with me for emotional support. And then after, I'm gonna go see Kelly, and I'm not gonna show her, but I think I will hopefully exude confidence after this appointment. All right, this is my ass laser fit check.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
It's supposed to hurt, right?
Okay. Honestly, everyone says it hurts, but I don't think it's that bad.
Okay.
Like, it's very tolerable.
Okay.
You'll see.
All right.
Yeah.
I've done lip filler and that hurts, but
Okay,
I can
that
do
hurts.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, that hurts way more. I
Okay.
have to say that.
All right,
hurts way
now
more.
I feel
Yeah.
better.
No, lip filler is, it hurts.
That hurts. Where do you want me?
Just on your stomach.
Is it better if my knees are like up or
Wait.
like is it? I don't know.
No, you're
That's
okay.
okay.
Like that. Just on your stomach.
Okay.
Just if you could, yeah. Pull it down and then.
Well, I had my like first wax on camera for like a television show, so like I think
Okay.
it's,
Okay. So
this is not as bad.
Feels okay?
Yeah. Wait, that's it?
Yep. Yeah.
My fiance acted like this was such like a painful he's such a little bitch.
Yeah, honestly, everyone always says it's like so painful. I'm like, it's really not that bad.
It feels like a burst of air.
Yeah, it does.
Huh.
Okay.
Cameron.
What? What?
So in your opinion, what was laser like for you when you got it?
What do you mean?
Pain level.
Why?
What did it feel like to you?
I felt like a band being snapped on you. And then you smell the hair burning.
Okay, this is what it felt like to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Then it was done.
Okay.
It felt like someone was giving my ass.
What level did they do?
I have no idea, but they did my ass. Took less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's really quick.
I thought they had to find each individual hair.
No. It's the whole point of the laser. It hits them all.
That-
That's what the little clicking sound
It was the worst part of it was me being like, is this okay?
It didn't hurt at all?
Not even in the slightest.
Well,
I think a mosquito bite hurts worse.
you're not doing this on camera, dude. You're not doing this on camera.
How's it look?
They did your whole butt? Or
No, they didn't do any of this. I should have had them do this. Maybe I should have had them do my, like, this.
The woman was too stunned to speak.
We need to talk about this laser situation because I'm awkward. I went in and as you saw, like I got the thing done and I did it. The in between of me getting in the room and them actually like lasering the things they needed to laser was it was less than comfortable. I was like in there and the girl came in and she was so sweet and she was like, okay, like I'm gonna leave the room. You now can get ready. You can undress. And I'm like, I understand that I'm getting my ass lasered. But still the idea of like her just walking in and me just like being on the table butt ass naked, I couldn't bring myself to do it. And so she walked out and I just sat there, and she walked back in and saw me fully clothed. And she I was like, can you just what do you need first? How can I help you help me? And she was like, you just need to like pull your pants down and like lay on the table. I was like, okay, but like lay on the table, like on my back, on my stomach. She told me to lay on my stomach, and I was like, okay, but like you have to like get in, but like, so like how does it happen? How do I contort my body so that you can access the areas you need to access? Because me laying flat on my stomach, I feel like won't do that. So I laid down and I just like pulled my pants down a little bit like past like my butt. Do you need me to like lay flat or like on my knees? And she's like, what do you mean on your knees? So I like tried to demonstrate and like got like up on all fours like a dog. And she was like, no, sweetie, like don't do that. She was like, don't do that. And I'm just like literally in like doggy with my ass out. And then for her to tell me like, no, like that's actually not what I need, I felt ashamed. So then she was like, no, just like lay flat and then like spread a cheek with one hand. I was like, okay, this makes more sense. And so I did that, and then I was bracing for the pain, but I was honestly too embarrassed to really care about the pain. I kind of felt like I deserved a little pain at that point. But it wasn't painful. It was just like a oh. I thought it was gonna be like a rubber band snap, but it was not painful at all, which I was definitely not expecting. Dare I say it, delightful. God, I can't believe I'm talking about this. How do I say this? I wanted to do another area that was that resembles like a bridge. Let's call it a bridge. So she's like, okay, lay on your back. And I was like, okay. And so then how does one access the bridge from this position? And she was like, well, you can just like lift your legs up a little bit or whatever. And so I, again, just go into full, just spread eagle. Happy baby is what I went into. But by this point, she was like, you know what? Okay, like I can get to it from there. So let's go this route. What is oversharing? Is this oversharing? Probably. I did the huevos. Let's call them the huevos. I was like, okay, this for sure is gonna hurt. It would have been easier if I just took all my clothes off, but I for some reason made it more awkward because I was just trying to show a little bit at a time. Like, this woman's in my asshole and I'm trying to be modest, oh, let me just pull it back and pull the curtain back a little bit. Boop, boop, popped it out from the side. And she did it, and it didn't hurt at all. And so I went through all this stress, and honestly, the worst part about the whole experience was just the fact that I felt so shy and awkward and weird. All in all, 5 minutes, but those were the longest 5 minutes of my life. Not because of pain, but because of the pain of embarrassment. All right, this is the final look. This is what I'm gonna go to the Kelly Clarkson listening party in. And I am late, so Uber. I'm excited. I really didn't know what to expect. I think she's gonna perform a few songs, I guess. I didn't know she was gonna be there. I just got this invite from Meta, who had a few influencer invites and gave me one, but no +1. So I'm on my own, which I don't love, but I love Kelly Clarkson more than I fear social anxiety. And that is saying a lot. My jacket is a human disco ball. It's crazy. My first time using a Google Pixel. I have no idea what I'm doing, but at least I get to record the concert, and that's exciting. We've got our gin and soda. Oh my god, okay, cool. We've got a booth here. You did my So the Kelly Clarkson concert was fantastic. I think seeing her in such like a raw state, she did her album from front to back, her brand new one. So we got in there, they took our phones, like locked them in this case that I've never seen before, but like you couldn't open it. And then they gave like a handful of content creators, there was like 10 of us. They gave us Google Pixels to use. So I got to record the concert and record all the footage of all the songs she did, but they took the phones after the concert and they're only sending me footage of songs that have been released already. So what you're seeing, only have like the footage of like the songs that are already out. I mean, I've been on the Kelly Clarkson show. I have seen Kelly Clarkson in concert multiple times. Well, being on her couch was definitely my favorite Kelly experience, but concert-wise, this was by far the best because one, obviously she sounds incredible. We all know that. It wasn't like a big show, which I obviously appreciate, but it was kind of like you got to see Kelly behind the curtain because like they were setting up shots and they were recording this special as well. So she was like, all right, we're holding for the cameras, like they have to redo the tapes. She was just like talking to us about what the songs mean to her and like her divorce that she's gone through. And it was just, she like said, she kept saying things and she was like, I shouldn't be saying this. And she's like, they're telling me to shut up on the monitors. Like she was just talking. And it was so nice to see just such, obviously like a well-known celebrity be so candid and real. And I think that's also why everyone loves Kelly Clarkson. It was very special to see that in such a tiny concert room. Like it was, I mean, the size of a very small theater. And I mean, Kelly plays arenas. Very grateful I got an invite, wild experience. I met some really cool people, met some other content creators, and yeah, just had the best time. And I got to wear my sparkly jacket, which I have been wearing to every event, and so I recognize I should probably wear something different, but also like, is it bad to, no, you know what? It's not bad. It's an expensive jacket. It's good for the environment if I'm not buying new things, so no shame. But I had the best time. So the next vlog that you're gonna see is a trip I just took to St. Louis with a few of my very good friends, Joe Lopez, as you know, and we went to see our friend who's performing in Jesus Christ Superstar. So that is the next video that you're gonna see. If you like this channel, subscribe, leave a comment. I read every single one of your comments, especially on this vlog channel, since it's, I feel like, you know, the people who I actually like have a closer relationship with. I also am rambling so much, so I'm just gonna go. We're just gonna end it here, and I'm just like, yeah, bye.